The Biopsy Playhouse has been rated TV PG. Parental guidance suggested.
Welcome to Globico's Satellite Worldwide. For programming, please press enter on your remote.
Oh, there is a God. Father, how you doing? Good, and yourself? Oh, just fine, yes. Good. Hey, you quitting smoking? Yeah, I'm trying. I went out and got the patch. Here, take a look. What'd you put it down there for? Oh, I think it works much better there. I'm down to 2 butts a day. So, Irvin, where's Mo?
Oh, those nice guys from the Office of Fatherland Security came by this morning and said they were going to give him a ride back to Iraq. They're going to drop him off there.
Yeah, I'm trying. I went out and got the
Probably
patch.
mean they're gonna drop him off over Iraq.
Biopsy Playhouse, on your TV. Biopsy Playhouse, you'll never be free. Let this be a warning for video spawning. Couch guys in your house to stay. Biopsy Playhouse, something seems so wrong and also twisted. Biopsy Playhouse, something seems so wrong.
Ed!
Over here, Bill! Oh, we must have been thrown clear when we hit. Where the hell do you think we are?
I don't know, possibly, Guam, New Guinea.
Oh,
someplace.
great. Monkey brains and fish, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Not only that, but savages too.
Savages, you out of your mind?
No, I'm not. Why do you think the Japanese stayed away from this island during World War II? It was because of the cannibalistic savages.
Savages? Get out of here, savages.
Oh yeah, how would you like to be hung by a palm tree by your feet over a vat of boiling, viscous,
I think I see something. Let's get out of here. Drat it all there, Biff. I just can't seem to find that bloody golf ball anywhere.
Well, oh boy, if you lost it, you've lost it. You'll have to take a 2-point penalty.
A 2-stroke penalty? I should bloody well say not. Under the rules of the club, I'm allowed to take a mulligan.
Well, you better do what you like, because there are women are waiting for us at the club.
Oh, Muffin and Bunny at the Hunt Club. Caddy, bring those clubs hither.
Did you see those clowns?
I know, I can't hardly believe it.
With my handicap, I'll be club pro in no time.
Yeah, well, this time, don't tell him you're Jewish.
And now, live from the town that hung the tinsel on the tree, Hollywood, California, USA, it's the Larry Bing Live Show with your host, Larry Bing!
Good evening and welcome to a very special Christmas edition of Larry Bing Live. As I'm sure most of you are aware, there was an unfortunate incident involving the passing of Kris Kringle, who most of us know as Santa Claus. Tonight, our special guest is the person charged with the murder of Santa Claus, and he's going to tell us his side of the story. Would you please welcome Psycho?
Thank you, Mr. Bing, for having me on your show.
Well, Mr. Elf, may I call you Psycho?
Sure.
Well, Psycho, tell us, did you murder Santa Claus?
Murder? All I was doing was defending myself from the constant abuse of that drunken, abusive slob. If people only knew what happened up there. The other elves, the reindeer, they'd understand.
Are you telling us that Santa was a lush?
Lush, he was a raving drunk. Just ask Donner and Blitzen. They still have the scars he gave them.
Well, what about Rudolph?
It's very naive of you, Larry. Wasn't the red nose a hint? They were out all the time. Oh, the rumors, the stories. There was even talk that there was a little fooling around going with Dancer and Prancer. Mrs. Claus was very upset.
Wow. I guess there's a lot more going on at the North Pole than most of us know about. How are you gonna get out of this mess?
Well, I really shouldn't be talking about the details, Big. But I can say, we're going to be using the battered elf defense, as advised by my attorneys.
Who's representing you, Psycho?
An elf, of course. You might remember him from the OJ trials. Alan Dushkovitz.
Oh, yes, of course. He used the same defense to get Robert Blake off. You little guys sure stick together, huh?
Well, yeah. Especially now that I can't leave the city. You know, the bail and all.
Well, since you're staying in town for a while, what are your plans?
These past couple of weeks has been tough. Like to go out and have some fun. And, they say you're the man to hook it up. What do you think? Can you hook me up there, Larry?
That depends, Psycho. What do you like?
Well, Larry, tall women really do it for me. Especially with small bobs. Yummy.
Did you have anyone special in mind?
Matter of fact, I did. Alan Dushkovitz, he suggested I look up Marcia Clark.
Oh, Psycho. No. I'm sure we can do much better than that. Why don't we hop in my limo and go down to Watson, see what's poppin'?
I'm up for that, if you know what I mean.
Well, okay then. That concludes another special episode of Larry Bing Live. Thanks to you all for being here, and special thanks to Mr. Psycho Elf. Have a good night. See you all after the holidays.
Now, Larry, when you said poppin', you didn't mean a doughboy over there, did you? I don't go that way.
Oh, of course not. I was talking about, Grace, what's her name?
Local Industries West, in association with Midline Texas Television Productions, presents G-Doc's Home Fitness Program.
Wake up, you darn fool! If I was a Yankee or a revenuer, you'd be a dead man. Darnation if you ain't the laziest man I've ever met.
Oh, hell, Cousin Hannaford. I'm just so tired all the time. I got no energy. Maybe I should join me up one of them health clubs, huh?
Health clubs? You don't want to go joining none of them there health clubs. Them all full of Yankee queers. What you need, boy, is G-Doc's Health Fitness Program. Show 'em what you got there, Grandpa Doc.
That's G-Doc, boy, when I'm a dancing.
Grandpa Doc, I didn't know you could dance.
We've been dancing in this family for generations. Why, I remember General Lee's wedding. And why, boy, it's good for your health and it keeps you young. What's the matter with you, boy?
Gee, Grandpa Doc, not bad for a man of 163.
What's the matter with you, boy? I'm G-Doc when I'm a dancing. Hannaford, why don't you bust a move like those young kids say? And listen to that old man over there explain to our audience about my new G-Doc fitness program.
Just call up $29.95 for a complete set of 3 VHS tapes or $39.95 for 3 DVDs. Think of what you can do with the money you save. Just call 1-555-476-6846 for the G-Doc Health Fitness Program. That's like that, 1-555-RUBEN. That's 1-555-RUBEN. Now remember, consult with your son before starting any health program.
Irving, what the hell are you doing now?
Oh, I just saw on TV I should prioritize my New Year's resolution, so I'm making a list, what do you think I should do?
Why don't you try giving up some of your medications?
You're watching GPT, Globico Public Television. And now, another award-winning series, Looks at Books, with your host, Brooke Binder.
Hello, and welcome to Looks at Books. I'm your host, Brooke Binder. Well, the year's come full circle again, hasn't it? And here we are at holiday time. Books have always made splendid holiday gifts, and this year is no exception. Look at some of these coffee table books. Here's one all about birds, and here's one all about horses. Attractively bound, beautifully illustrated. But, ooh, these are mighty pricey, aren't they? You know, if you're like me, who had your stocks tank this year, you just simply can't afford these. But we're in luck. I simply have one here that's a doozy. It's called The Wit and Wisdom of George W. Bush, and at $2.98, it's a steal. Anybody can afford it. Let's just look at some of these wonderful little excerpts, shall we? Oh, here's one that George W. Bush said about the forest fires out west. He said, the thing to do with these forest fires is to cut down all of this useless old growth and turn them into coffee tables and entertainment centers. That way we won't have all of this combustible stuff that catches fire. Oh, and here's another thing. He said this about education. He said, the real crux of the matter is, well, we've got to ask ourselves one simple question. Is our children being edumacated? Whew, pretty strong stuff indeed. I suppose this is what you get when you elect a C student from Yale. Well, that's about all the time we have. I'm Brooke Binder, and thank you for watching Looks at Books.
Mr. Barlow, paging Mr. Barlow.
What the hell's going on here? Where's the camera? Where's the lights? What's going on?
Mr. Barlow, please calm down. There are no cameras. There are no lights. There are no microphones.
I was doing a TV show, the War Channel.
Oh, and then came Mr. Schwarzkopf, who, by the way, was a little sharper than you.
Oh, that bastard! He stole everything! He stole my clacker balls! Where's my balls? He took my balls! I want my balls back!
Excuse me, Mr. Barlow, I think it's time for your medication.
Medication?
You've been watching Looks at Books, another award-winning series at GPT, Globico Public Television.
Hey there! You look like somebody just shot your puppy. What gives?
I'm in big trouble. I have all the answers to the problems affecting my constituents. But I still don't know how to get elected. I'm doomed.
That's where you're wrong, pal. I'm Dick Cheney, speaking from an undisclosed location for reasons of national security. By the way, it's also a dandy way to duck a subpoena, but that's not important right now. You need my cram course, How to Get Elected.
How to get elected?
You bet. You may say I wrote the book on electing anyone, no matter how dim, how unqualified. You'd be surprised.
Oh, tell me more.
You'll learn how to employ a shadowy army of detectives, sleaze merchants, and other bottom feeders to ferret out or just plain invent a sordid past for your opponent.
Yeah, hello. Hello, Debbie. Look, all that would be prudent to tell you at this time and at this juncture is I used to work on the campaign. Trust me, you got to follow the money. Hamas is bankrolling their entire operation. Yeah. Love to Bushy. I'll see you when I can.
This is plain sleaze.
It doesn't matter whether it's true or not. What matters is, number one, people believe it, and number two, it can't be traced to your campaign staff. Just one of many areas covered in my 4-volume Watch and Learn course. It's just that easy.
Can't all be dirty tricks.
Of course not. It also has tips on how to make business associates and even old college buddies and relatives work for you. Let's face it, if you know someone long enough, you probably know enough about them to have them over a barrel. Something that you can turn to your advantage.
Well, here goes. Bye-bye. That's 100,000 votes that'll never see the light of day. Now to take this boat back to port and do what I should have done in the first place. Burn those negatives. Hey, thanks a lot for all that great dope in college. Thanks a lot, George.
What about them pesky Democrats?
Don't worry about them. They usually get caught with some bimbo or violate some obscure regulation and end up resigning in disgrace.
Well, I'm convinced. How do I get my hands on those tapes?
Just send $59.95 in check or money order to How to Get Elected to the Ranch Foundation, 10W30 Alberton Avenue, Midline, Texas 76508. Or, if you prefer, send $69.95 for the DVD version. We also accept all major charge cards. For faster service, and just dial 1-555-353-2863. That's like dialing 555. Elect me. Get yours now.
Hello, comrades. Is your old friend Yuri dropped me off? Das Vedanya. You know, Yuri has problem with Amerikanska politics these days. You know, I hear this thing about a guy named Trent Lot something. You know your American names. Anyway, according to what Yuri hears, this would be his idea of America. Little tough on the eyes, no? Anyway, Yuri has another bone to pick with America. Do you know your special forces on a German freighter landed on a North Korean vessel and tried to take Yuri's missiles? I made lots of rubles on those missiles. That's not right. They're not yours. Give them back. Oh, you did give them back. They're only for defensive purposes. Trust Yuri. So it's next 2 batches. Anyway, Yuri gets transferred now, so he's not in Yuri land anymore. He has to go back. You know, come to think of it, Mother Russia look a lot like that white thing too. Oh, that's snow. Oh. Anyway, Yuri says he'll see you again sometime soon. No specials this month. Bad Christmas season. See you next month. And remember, you want, I got, you get.
Yuri's House of Surplus. You want it, he got it, you get it. Yuri's House of Surplus is proud member, Globachevsky, worldwide.
Like that in Afghanistan.
Go New. Got it, North Korea.
Go no. Oh, wait a minute. Hello? Yes? Yes, this is Irving. Yes, Mr. Rich. Yes, sir, I got Mr. Lott's employment application today, yes. I sent it to personnel. Yes? Hang on. Mr. Rich wants to know what the color of the day is. Tell him. Oh, it's purple. Yes, I'm sure. Thank you.
You know, Irving, this job is the best job I've ever had. $6.75 an hour. Don't have to do nothing but watch TV, answer the phone, play cards. Be here for the rest of my life.
The furniture, I don't know if they spent $300 million on this. You know. There's only other people involved.
They got the day off. Just leave it be, huh?
That can't be.
Yes.
It's not possible. Let's find out the
Irving,
answer.
Irving, do not mess this up.
I will not mess this up.
Not mess this up.
Yeah, Mr. Rich? Can I call you Tom?
No.
Ow! Excuse me, this is Irving. Yes, there's supposed to be 171,998 other people here. Where are they? What do you mean? You couldn't terminate all that. Us? What do you mean us? Never mind, why?
Irving, what happened, Irving?
Let's play cards.
Irving?
Nothing. He said...
I heard something here, Irving. Irving, what is it? Come on, Irving, nothing's gonna happen to you.
He said we were terminated with extreme prejudice.
You mean it's fired?
I don't know, that extreme prejudice part worries me.
Irving, you got us fired from this perfect job? You want to see Terminate with Extreme Prejudice? Here is Terminate with Extreme Prejudice!
Honey, it's 2 a.m. What's wrong?
Nothing, sweetie. Everything's fine, honey. Everything's great. Do you remember that night when your father walked in on us when we were kissing on the couch?
Oh, yeah.
Listen, you rotten little bastard!
You're either gonna marry my daughter, or I'm calling the sheriff, and he'll have your ass in jail for 20 years for statutory rape. What's it gonna be?
It was a beautiful wedding. So what's wrong?
Do you remember what your father said to me? That if I didn't marry you, he was gonna bring me up on statutory rape charges? Today's the day I would have been paroled!
Alrighty. I got all of my New Year's resolutions prioritized here. What are you gonna give up? Huh?
Oh, you know, I think I'm gonna give up being nice to you.
Nice to me? Since when are you nice to me?
There goes that resolution.
Yeah, boss, you wanted to see me? Gee, I'll bet it's about that promotion. I'll make you proud. I'll do such a good job for you.
Clyde, you didn't get it. I mean, not that you're a bad worker. You're a very good worker, but this is a very visual position. You know what I mean? I mean, very much in the public eye. I mean, some guys just don't have that front office look. Some guys are just back office guys. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, I understand. I guess I'll just slink back to my cubicle now. Yeah, so then he says, I'm just not front office material. I don't get it. That place is a jungle. So, you come here often, baby?
Oh, gross! Headbenders, I'm out of here.
I just don't get it, Charlie. I mean, I thought the promotion was a lock, you know, and there's no babes anymore, and I don't know, what, I got the plague or something? I changed my deodorant, I changed my toothpaste 5 times this year. I just don't get it.
What are you, a wackadoo? It's got nothing to do with your pants or your breath. It's the fact that you've always got your hand down your pants. Haven't you ever heard of I can't believe it's a jockstrap?
I can't believe it's a jockstrap?
Yeah, I can't believe it's a jockstrap. Look, it's light, not too binding, it lifts, it separates for hours of comfort.
Yeah, so now all of a sudden I got like babes up the wazoo, and my boss does a complete 180 and gives me the promotion.
So, did he give you a reason?
Yeah, he said he likes his junior executives to stand out.
You know, I gotta tell you something about your new boss.
He wants to do what with my what?
I can't believe it's a jockstrap, the most comfortable undergarment you'll ever own. Warning, prolonged use can cause impotency, low sperm count, headaches, nausea, and a high voice. New from Globico Lingerie.
Hey, party hardy!
Fat ass. Yeah, you dumbass.
What? Hey! Your alarm thing over here just insulted me!
Did not, fat ass.
Get out of here.
Yeah, walk away from me, lard boy.
Happy New Year, everybody!
Well, hello, baby.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you sexy thing, you. Ooh. Yeah, push my buttons.
Ooh, and so many buttons there are.
Hey, what do you say you and I get together, hmm?
Sounds good to me.
All right, how's now?
Now it's fine. I got nothing to do.
Okay.
Hey, Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah, you too, Crumb Dome.
What?
Did it get bright in here?
And I know that's the reflection from his head.
On your TV, Biopsy Playhouse, you'll never be free. Let this be a warning for video spawning. Couch guys in your house to stay. stressed out.